Hey guys, what's up? It's Scott from Channel Zero. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of the entrepreneurial life lessons from the movie Hustle and Flow. Okay, so we're at part 2 of the entrepreneurial life lessons from the movie Hustle and Flow. If you didn't see the first part, which was about paradigms, you might want to go back and watch that, subscribe, like that video as well. But here for part 2, the first scene that I thought about was when the drug addict met DJ out in the parking lot and attempted to sell him a keyboard. And DJ kind of lit up when he saw the keyboard and he said, "Man, I had one of these as a kid." We also know that he DJ'd during high school, so music obviously was a passion of his. But then the thing that really stood out to me was in the next scene, he had taken that keyboard home, that little children's Casio keyboard, and began to play on it all night long by himself. And that's one of the key things. You need to look at your life and ask, what is something that I enjoy doing? Nobody has to pay me to do. I can sit up all night doing it. Something that I do on the side, even when I'm not getting paid for it, because that's going to be a key indicator of something that you should be going after, something that you should be crossing with into business. So that way you're never working, you're always doing something you enjoy. And we see that even later when they begin to get together and actually make music. You know, there's months that go by, they're recording this music, weeks or months, and nobody's getting paid for it, but they're all sacrificing, they're all enjoying it, and they're all working hard at it, because not only do they have the objective of the future goal in mind, but also they just thoroughly enjoy doing it. And you can see the way that they put their passion into it and they interact with one another. A great example of this for me is, I remember last summer that my son came in one night when it was about 11 or 12. He was playing Xbox. He came into the kitchen and took a break and was getting something to drink or some chips. And he saw me sitting at my desk working on one of my Facebook ads for a t-shirt that I was selling. And he said, "Man, I feel bad for you sometimes, Dad, because you work so much." I said, "Son, this ain't work. I enjoy doing this. This for me is a game. It's just like when you go play your Xbox. You know, you try to get to the next level, and then once you beat that, you go to the next level. And if you don't beat it, you go back and try it, you start again, you do it, but it's enjoyable." It's the same thing with marketing for me. I thoroughly enjoy it. I read books on it, I study it, I practice it, and I do it even when I wasn't getting paid for it. I'm still devouring books on it and courses on it. And for me, it's like a game. I sit there and I design an ad for that t-shirt. I launch that ad. If I get some sales, then I try to scale it and go to the next level. If I don't, I got to start the level over. I change the copy, I change the ad, and it's just a fun game. It's competition for me. So I thoroughly enjoy it. But that's one of the keys. You've got to enjoy this, especially if we're talking about social media management, which most of the people that watch my channel are. We're talking about marketing for small businesses. You know, Ty Lopez and some of these courses, they're great. But if it's something you don't enjoy, if it's something that you get out of bed dreading to do and dealing with these clients and doing this type of work, then you need to find something else. They do a real good job of pitching you on how you can travel the world and make $10,000 a month real easy just playing on Facebook, but there's a lot more to it than that. And I'm going to be honest with you, because I don't have a course to sell. So you better enjoy something about it. You better be thoroughly passionate about it and not find it a drudge or a dread to do. If it is, then just simply ask yourself, what do I do at night? What would I do for free? What do I do on weekends that is productive, whether it be working out or martial arts or the type of books you read or the music you're into or the people you hang with. It might even just be networking, but any of those things can be turned into a skill or can be cross-referenced with another business. You know, there's a guy in one of our groups that is really into MMA like I am. But he took the MMA love and combined it with his love of doing marketing, and now he has a social media marketing agency that helps MMA schools and fight promotions. So you need to take two of the ideas or something that you really love and cross it with a business idea. I've seen people make money with the most ridiculous things, but they're passionate about it. So that's what I would say to shoot for. Find something that you love so you don't have to go to work. Plus, you're not going to have to motivate yourself or really push too hard because you enjoy doing it. You were doing it like I was when nobody was paying you for it. So that's the challenge. You know, what is it that you really enjoy doing and how can you turn that into a business? If you've got something that you really enjoy doing and you don't know how to turn it into a business, shoot me a message and I'll help you brainstorm and we'll come up with a couple ideas. I guarantee there's a way that you're going to make money from it. So don't buy into these courses that you can make $100,000 a year or $500,000 a year from something that you're not going to enjoy doing anyways. Because let me tell you, I can promise you, from my age and a lot of years of experience doing a lot of different things, I would rather be making $60,000 a year doing something I love and love getting out of bed to do than to make $200,000 a year waking up and going somewhere that I can't stand, or doing some type of work that I don't have no personal pleasure in. So that was the second life lesson, is find something that you love and learn how to turn that into a business.